What up, good people? What up? What up? What up? What up? No, what's up? What's up? It's your guy, Iconic, coming back to you with another story time. I gotta remember to look into the lens, the camera. All right. So, by the way, I do got my my daughter, my little princess, my little QT queen in training. You know what I'm saying? All right. So story time is about my baby mom, and my dad actually reminded me of the story because we was all sitting around talking, and he brought it up how he remembered her yelling at him about how what type of man did they raise and this and that, while she was covered in snow. And he said he stepped over her going into the house, and that's when she started getting mad about how you raise a man to do this, and you gonna leave me out here, this and that. And it was funny to hear how he explains it. But how it all happened, or how it all started, it was one day we was at the Popeyes drive through, and this might have been this was probably a good, so we was living over south at that time. Baby girl, you wasn't even thought of. Dang, how long ago was that? That had to been at least a good maybe 17 years ago. For real, 17, 18-ish. Take it or leave it. But yeah, we was at the Popeyes, and I ordered my stuff. She's telling me what she wants. Now, I distinctly remember what she said to me. I repeated it. At no given time did she say, hey, that's the wrong order. No time. So if she said fries, I said fries. I was her echo. All right. So we get the food, and when we get the food, she opens it. I drives off. No, I didn't drive off. I drove out the line to the front, pulled over, make sure everything is straight, just in case we got to get up and go in there, right? She opens the bag. Wrong order for her. So she starts screaming, "You're no good. You're no good. You're not a man. You can't even order my food. Don't you know what I like? This and that." And I'm like, what? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, you told me what you wanted, and I repeated it. That's all I did. You got me the wrong food. How did I get you the wrong food, and you told me what you wanted? So I was like, all right, well, we haven't left. We could go back in and exchange and all that. Flies. Okay. Yeah. Smells good though, don't it? So we could go back in, exchange it. Get the right stuff for you. Whatever you want. Like, ain't no thing, but I guess a chicken wing. But just go in there and no, just take me home. No, take me home. And at this point, we lived over. Yeah, I said that we lived over south, and we was over north, far north. For those that's in Minnesota, the Popeyes in Brooklyn Park or Brooklyn Center. So, and in between our parents' house or my parents' house. So I stop over there because that's where our boys was at the time, and my other car. Actually, the car that I got away from after I fixed. If you haven't heard that story, go listen to it. Go watch the video. The brakes head went out, and like the line was cut, it split. So I had to fix it. And this was in the dead of winter, like snowbanks. It wasn't really cold, but it was, I think around at that time, probably a good maybe, let's say 30 degrees. So it was cold, but it wasn't too cold at that time. Now for me, it feels like it's an iceberg. So, every little bit, every little time, come over there and try to, unloosen frozen, rusted boats. So, I'm over there doing my thing, trying to get the line off to replace it. Spraying it with WD-40, heating it up, trying to get it to just soak in and get, get it to where I can loosen up the thing and take the line off, replace the line. And then, again, it's in the wintertime, so you can only be out there so long. So like maybe 10 minutes. So you try to work fast and quick, and you got to go back in. So I was out there doing my thing. She comes out there, and I mean, she's yelling, screaming, saying how much of a bad person I am, a bad man. I don't know how to be a man. I'm a boy. My parents ain't raised a man, and just everything a man don't want to hear from their so-called significant other. You know. So, and her thing was she hated not to be, or for anybody not to look at her when she's talking. And I'm like, I'm working. So she get it in her mind to, I'm gonna make you respect me, because that's her whole biggest thing. You gonna respect me because you disrespected me. Well, how did I disrespect you? No, tell me, how did I disrespect you? Anytime I asked her, how did I disrespect you? She couldn't tell me, but she was yapping. So I'm down there trying to do the breaks, and all of a sudden she was like, I should kick you. And then she went to try to kick me. I'm on the ground, she's standing up. I caught her leg and tossed her, like pushed her leg back. Just so happened there was about a 4-foot mound of snow, and it snowed real, so it was cold enough for the snow to be somewhat fluffy. So when I tell you, when she hit that snowbank, she sucked in. Boo! She sunk in. Snow had little light flurry stuff. Then covered her. You know how a baby look when they tip the cup over so much and it just spills, and they damn near think they drowning. That's how she looked. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm apologizing. But why should I apologize if you treat me this way? But you know what? Good men get dogged. I don't know if that's the nature, but this good man got dogged. So, I'm still and she, don't touch me. But at the same time, my dad was in the garage fixing on his car. He walks around. Yeah. Oh, what's going on here? Yo, son threw me in the snow. Oh, and stepped over and proceeded to walk on in the house. I don't know. I continue to work on the car because I'm like I need it up and running because trying to share a car with somebody that don't want you to succeed is hard to do. So I needed my car up and running El Sapido. So when I get cold and I came in or whatever, she's already in the car, like warming it up or whatever, trying to get warm. When I tell you, when I came in, my mom was like, "What happened? Tell me what happened. Tell me what happened." So I told her what happened, and she was like, that girl come in this house full of snow. I mean, snow everywhere. And she's yelling at me how I haven't raised a man and this and that, and you disrespectful and all. I'm like, yeah, because she tried to kick me. I caught her leg and pushed her in the snowbank. That's what happened. But yo, listening to old people remember stuff like that and how they tell it, it's funnier than how I tell it. But I hope y'all got some but at the same time laughs and whatnot. But yeah, she was upset over chicken that she told me to get that she didn't want. But anyway, till next time, peace. I'm out.